Right then, Premier League predictions starting with Leeds, we're not on the Forest. We're going to go for all 10 games. The big one, obviously, we all know what that game is, don't we? So, but we're going to go for all of them. And Leeds was not on Forest. This is a big game. Let me tell you why. West Ham, who they got? We'll see in a minute. Away to Burnley. So West Ham could easily pick up 3 points in this game, which means either one of these teams need to win, otherwise they're back into that pressure zone. Imagine Tottenham went down. It won't happen, obviously. Will it? No, no. But yeah, and Leeds are at home, so they got home advantage, and they are above them on goal score. I think they obviously got a little bit better form. I believe. I mean, Leeds. They look at Leeds. It's been a very interesting. So they started off with winning 1-0 with Everton. They got a little bit of a weird pen, but people saying it's not a pen. But it's a really good win. Then they got lost by, they got destroyed by Arsenal 5-0. They lost 3-0 penalty to Sheffield Wednesday. Then they went on another clean battle and drawing with Newcastle, losing to Fulham. So their battle continues. They beat Leeds, but that's, given that they got winners in the next three. It's the Bournemouth versus they drew. They lost at home to Tottenham. Then they go and they lost to Burnley. They did beat West Ham, but after that it got even worse for them. This is Brighton, Nottingham Forest, and Aston Villa. But against Man City, they may have lost, but they put up a real fight. And then they did go and beat Chelsea. They got a draw against Liverpool and Brentford. They destroyed Palace. They got a draw away to Sunderland. They got a draw away to Anfield. They drew with Man United. They're going on a mad unbeaten run. They did have a lose Newcastle, but only just about, because the Newcastle scamming them with some extra time. Like they always start to scam some teams, don't they? I mean, I didn't see it happening in this match, so. But they did beat Derby County, and then for them, before drawing with Everton, which was not an easy result. They may have lost 4 to Arsenal, but they will win this game 2-1, in my opinion. Man United versus Tottenham. Come on, Tottenham. I'm supporting Tottenham in this match. And if Tottenham do win, they could potentially, if Newcastle, if Everton, if some of these teams drop points, they could go back into the top 10. And would ultimately could potentially be, it'd be interesting. They could go just behind, 4 points behind 8th place. But Man United should win this game. I'm going to go for a 2-2 draw in this match. Don't know why I feel like they're going for a 2-2 draw. Bournemouth versus Villa. This is another really interesting game. Bournemouth started the season really well. They may have lost to Anfield. We're going back. So they lost to Anfield, but then they did go and beat Wolves. They may have gotten out of the cup, but they went on a very good. Again, look at this unbeaten run. They beat Tottenham away. That goal dominated them. Should have scored more. They beat Brighton. They drew Newcastle, but kept a good clean streak. They got a draw away at Leeds, not easy supposed to go. Beat Fulham, draw Palace in a crazy match. They nearly won as well. Beat for Bournemouth. Then after that, they've lost to City, lost to Villa, got back to Birmingham, drew with West Ham, lost to Sunderland, lost to Everton, drew with Bournemouth, drew with Chelsea, drew with Man United, drew with Burnley. They lost 4-1 to Brentford. They drew with Chelsea again. They lost to Arsenal. They managed to beat Tottenham, but they went out of the cup and penalties. They did draw with Brighton. And they won their last 2 games against Bournemouth and Liverpool. Against Wolves and Liverpool. I do think they're going to be a 1-1 draw in this game. Arsenal and Sunderland will be pretty simple here. 2-0 to Arsenal. I think they will win the league at this point. And 2-0. Yeah, another interesting one. I think it's going to be... I have a feeling... West Ham to win this game. A 1-1 draw. 1-1 draw. Fulham versus Everton. I'm going to go... they're both drawing points and goal difference. And the only difference is that Fulham scored quite a lot more. I'm going to go for a 2-2 draw in this match. There's a lot of draws, I think. 2-2. Wolves versus Chelsea. Come on, Wolves. If Wolves to win this game, if Wolves win, they equal the record of release or worst Premier League season, which is 1 more point to be fine. And Chelsea, if Liverpool won, if Man United won, they are in serious trouble. But Wolves will not win. Chelsea will win 3-0. Newcastle versus Brentford, again, interesting game. I mean, Brentford are not doing too bad. They're actually only 3 points behind Liverpool. They're above Newcastle, but Newcastle are at home. I'm going for a 3-1 Newcastle win. Sunday, this is the big day. But we got this derby at first. These two teams are rivals now. I don't really know why, but they are. Brighton above them by 2 points. Palace can win there like they did last season. And then they would go above their rivals and be a double good week for them and a double bad week for their rivals, Brighton. But then if Brighton win, they extend their lead over Palace, push up in the table, go try and fight for Europe, and win in derby. They're at home. They've got home advantage. It's going to be a really good name. And it's going to be 2-2 draw again, yeah. There's no games on Monday, no. So we're left with this one. Liverpool, who could end City's title hopes. If Arsenal win this game, then our points clear. And as long as Liverpool beat City, the title's over and Liverpool could do to City. To get that revenge for all those times they cheated, all those times that they beat Liverpool in the title race. But City got to go play for it. Because if Arsenal do drop points, they go 3 or 4 points just behind if they win this game. But Liverpool got top 4, top 5 battle to be in. But it's at Anfield. Both teams haven't been too good this year, though, to be honest. Liverpool are maybe a slightly better form over the last 2 games. Both last games were against Newcastle, obviously that's easy win. Oh no, Newcastle are actually a good team. Newcastle are a good team, but, you know, I think the expected this team was to beat them at home. This is a big game. Liverpool will go 5 points behind City. City next game would be... They beat Fulham. They should be able to beat Fulham. All these games. This is really a good run, if I'm being honest. But that's DK, scary duo. Gap for a big game player. A lot of the time. Same style. I love to go against City. So Bosla had an amazing season. McAllister's regaining form. Rambert's doing good again, being underrated. Canate, Van Dijk starting to look good again. Kirk's doing good. Robertson's still good. Alisson's good. Haaland's slowing down. Can Liverpool finally get their win? I mean, I don't want to say that. They've got some big wins this season. Can they get a really big win here? To show everyone what they mean. Got big games in Serie A. La Liga as well. This is by far the biggest. 3-1 Liverpool win. Because I'm a Liverpool fan. I'll predict that. It's going to be a good game. And it'll be loud. Got to use the crowd. And I want your comments on the predictions.